Greg Smith here, national recruiting analyst in the Midwest for Rivals.com, and I am joined by a very special guest, our newest five-star 2025 quarterback, Ohio State commit, Tavien St. Clair. Tavien, thanks for jumping on, man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm very well, very well. So I guess as we move forward here into the cycle, and now you're a new five-star. I guess what comes to mind when I first tell you that?
Just super excited, super blessed to be able to be in that position to be ranked as a 5 star. It's a great and major blessing for me and my family. It's just it's a great opportunity for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things too, and it's been really one of the most interesting things to me about kind of your recruitment and your high school career so far is that I feel like the best way to describe it is steady growth, right? I feel like ever since your freshman year of high school, like it's just been nothing but trending up for you. So I guess how do you kind of see your high school career? Is would you think that that's accurate? Is that you've just kind of been trending up along the way?
Yeah, I think really just the work ethic I have and the off season training and things like that I've taken more seriously. My freshman year when I was playing baseball, and I played basketball my sophomore year, so like now that I'm just focused on football and I can kind of train year round and things like that. A little limited with the weather here in Ohio, but
Right.
just to be able to lift and get stronger and things like that, I think I've seen steady growth just because I've continued to get stronger and learned and developed in the game as much as I can. So
Yeah, and one of the things too that for us on the outside looking in too, it feels like you'd be the kind of guy that a lot of different trainers of bigger high schools would try to come in on and try to get you there. Why has it been important to you to kind of stay where you are and continue growing at the high school you've been at?
I'd mostly just say it's the homegrown kind of, you know, feeling that my family has and the belief that we have in staying loyal to, the things that we were rooted by. So I think that just the people around here, they help me to stay humble and really just have the best intentions for me and the best for me, in their minds at all times. So I think that's just, I don't want to go outside of that and, risk not being around people that, have my best intentions. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we mentioned off top, and everybody knows us watching is committed to Ohio State. But one of the things is Ohio State hasn't taken a lot of in-state quarterbacks, right? Like that hasn't been a huge thing. So you being one of the first ones in a while, I guess, what does that mean to you to kind of represent the home state?
Yeah, it's big for me. Really just from the fan standpoint, like I grew up watching every single Buckeye game. Um, just hoping and praying and wishing for the opportunity to get that chance to play for the Buckeyes. And now that it has presented itself to be that way, I'm just gonna take it on, head on and really just take it by the horns and run with it. You know, I just to be able to be one of the few ones that have been able to do it. It's crazy to think about because we've had some really good players in Ohio, but
Right.
it's also a major blessing as well, like I said earlier. And I think that really just is a testament to the players in Ohio, and I think that there'll be more to come after this. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that 7-on-7 rule kind of changing will really help those kids at the skill positions. I know you went out immediately and did some 7-on-7,
Yes, sir.
and I'll kind of get you out of here on this one. I guess knowing what I know about you, even though we've just named you a five-star, I know that you've got some things in your mind that you want to continue working on as you move to your senior season. I guess what are some of the things that you're looking at going into your final year of high school that you're really wanting to get better at?
Yeah, really just I think the leadership part is something you can always grow in. Me and my coaches have talked about it this offseason. Just I want to be another coach out there on the field this year. Um, you know, whether that's just helping the young guys or really just putting people in spots that they're supposed to be in, just so we can be the most successful that we can be. Have eyes on the players at all times, and really just winning. I think that winning is a big part of what you remember in high school, and I think that it'll be really nice to have a really good season this year. So winning is the first thing that pops up in my mind this year.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, hey, Tavian, again, congratulations on being named newest Rivals 5-star. Greatly appreciate your time. And that'll do it for us here. Make sure you check out rivals.com to see full coverage. I'll have a feature story on Tavian and everything that's going on with both him being named a 5-star and as we unveil all of our 5 stars here during rankings week. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.